I'll pull up just short of the runway and make the call.
Yep.
Ground, call 1028 right.
Come on, ground.
No, not yet. Other frequency. I don't want another bird strike today. Okay, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
It's basically Archer Tower, Sling 8592, ready runway 28 left.
Yep. Archer Tower, Sling 8592, ready at runway 28 left.
Sling 8592, Archer Tower, just come over to southern departure, and runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, 8592. That's that other aeroplane.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, you have control. Wind is calm.
Got control.
So any abnormality on the runway, we call stopping and close the throttle.
Yep.
And stop the aircraft. Okay, any emergency, I will let you know. Yeah, I'll most likely will take over.
Let that bird go past.
Alright. Right, rudder. And that one. 55, alright, rotate. Back, that's it. Go, much better, nice. Look at that, that's perfect speed, 73s. Yeah, that's good.
Pressure all good.
This is your speeds and heights, alright? Coming up to 400, have a look out. Lower the nose, see your speed is dropping. If you look at the right, you can see there's low clouds there.
Oh, there it is, yeah.
See? That's the thing. And look at that, in front of us. Aha! Now, 135. Yeah, that's it. Hold that heading. 1,000 feet already coming up. No trimming. Set the attitude first, Tom. Remember attitude. Push down. Yeah. The speed. Coming up now, bring that power back. A little bit more lower the attitude there, half screen. Good, now bring that power back. Now trim. Now you get to trim. Trim is last.
Trim Nazi.
That's it. Watch the power setting there, Tom. The early morning it's gonna go up like a rocket.
Sorry, I pressed the...
Back trim. So easy way, when you're holding it, okay, if you're pushing forward, you're pushing with your heel right here, right? That means you have your forward fingers are free. So that means you get to press forward now. But if you're pulling backward,
Yep.
you got the thumb.
Oh, yeah, okay,
So
yeah.
you're pulling with your fingers, so you have thumb free. That's alright. Just nice and gently, that's good. So do you know where you're supposed to be heading out to?
To the intersection of the Logan, or the two motorways, I can't even remember what they're called.
Yeah, Logan and Gateway, where is
Logan
that?
Gateway. Where is it? Somewhere around there.
Slightly to the right. No, that's alright. You're heading the right direction, that's what matters.
Very calm this morning, there's no turbulence at all, is there?
No.
Like we're in a 747.
Tiny bit to the right, it's in 135 on that one. Magnetic.
Oh, yeah.
So you're doing about 127, 130 right now.
Yeah, so I was going off this one. Do you reckon always go off that one?
Magnetic is good, but this is a track, it's not a magnetic direction.
Oh, yep, sorry, yep.
It is magnetic, but it just gives you a track along the thing. But this is much more accurate in a sense.
Yep.
I feel it's more accurate if you use a visual direction. going to have a drift. Right there. To the left.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it looks like this is correct, this is not right. It seems to be right. There's no wrong with the magnetic compass. That's alright, we'll see.
Well, at this point we can do it visually anyway.
Oh yeah. Don't keep your hand on the throttle all the time. See that? What frequency do we need?
126 point something.
1257. 125. 7 is there.
Yep.
But we're gonna not change it for a little while because you can see right hand side, that's where the park ridge is.
Yep.
We'll wait a little while. Okay, but since we're departing here, we'll just press VFR. Boom, changed.
So the reason you're not changing for a while, there are potentially people coming in at Park Ridge.
Yeah, be a bit cautious.
Yep.
You could change it, but that means you're kind of blinded to everyone else coming from that direction.
Yeah. And what are you looking for? 2,500?
Yeah. We'll start with the 2000 first, level off. We'll get to 3 after.
Okay.
What kind of climb are you doing now?
I can't remember what the letters are. That it's the efficient climb.
On the horizon.
Yep.
So, that's the cruise climb.
Cruise climb.
Tiny bit low though. Lower than us a little bit. That's it. That'll give you 85. And we got a bit of clouds. That's alright. Level off here. The other thing you realize is after these kind of lessons, every time you fly, your eyes will automatically go to a field. It's like, what happened if I have engine failure at any time?
There's my field.
That's right. Right now, I'm thinking that too. I'm thinking right now, if something happened, I'm going there.
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking at that side options. I have that field, but it's very highly unlikely to get into that one. But my best options are there, and pretty much far away.
If you were out bush and there's a road, would you go for the road?
Depends if it's got a power line or not.
Yeah, okay.
If it's got a power line, no.
Yep.
Not getting close to that thing. If there's too much traffic, no. So when you're actually flying visually to, for example, I'm going to south, I'm going to fly through those little fields. Yep. I'm looking for all the field all along the way. I'm not going to find anything else. Exactly where, as you mentioned, that's 500 feet or so, those little patches. Interesting, the cloud seems to be a little bit lower than I thought, but nah, what the hell, we can get up. After the motorway, I want you to climb to 3.
Okay.
Actually, give it a little bit more after the motorway. Oh yeah, sorry, the motorway, not the road here. It'll be fine at the motorway.
Whereabouts the motorway? I can't.
Pretty much a bit further down, where there's towns. This is just a road here. That's I believe the Waterford Road here.
Right.
Okay, the motorway comes in where those buildings. See that whole lot there? The industrial kind of area.
Yep.
Shopping centre. The other side. Pretty much straight ahead to the Mount Stapleton. We'll still have a visibility of yeah, we got 10 k's. I'd say that's it. Now we'll change our monitor. We should have done that a little bit earlier, but that's already changed it.
Nope.
Okay, the next one we need to monitor is 119.0, which is the Heck field frequency, so just press monitor button.
Field, Tango Quebec Whiskey is 4 miles to the south, we're 1,500. Position your join over the top for right sector, runway 19, full stop, Masonsfield.
Yeah, so that was the guy on the CSAP.
4311, turning right base, 419, full stop, Masonsfield.
So they're doing circuits at Masonfield, which is Southport.
Right.
Tom, show me fast cruise.
Fast cruise is
5,500. Lower than us. If I don't go more. You'll get about 100 knots. 100, 110 knots. Look at that. Oh, bring me back to normal. Time to 3.
Masonsfield traffic, Tango Quebec Whiskey, mid downwind right circuit 19, Masonsfield.
If you can't get to 3, just fly as high you can.
Field 937, contact Gold Coast Tower 118.7, please.
A little bit right there, Tom.
Tango Quebec Whiskey's right base 19.
Yeah, a little off here. Let's lower down a little bit. Little patch coming in. It's about the same height as the clouds we're flying at right now.
just at the wrong altitude.
Right, taking off for a second.
Handing over. I love the, I think it's because I'm in mining, but I love the overhead views of mine sites, or old mine sites.
Yep. They're fun to look at, aren't they?
Yeah.
Let's avoid this little puff.
This looks like perfect forced landing territory.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm flying along and I'm gonna demonstrate one of them. Okay, our high key is about 2,500 feet.
Right.
I can avoid this little cloud on this side. Make a little bit of bumps.
So there's a lot of crops down here that wouldn't be a good spot, would you say?
That wouldn't be a good spot at all. Okay. I think I do have a field I like to use. Just gonna do a quick orbit to the right again. A bit.
So here you'd look for, there's one down there that has a freshly planted
But
crop.
remember the pattern we do on our high key and low key, remember?
Yep.
Yeah? Alright, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. See on the right hand side of my wingtip? That field there?
Yep.
That's what I'm going to use.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm flying along.
Coast November Charlie.
Flying along. Oh, pretty much this is where I'm at high key. Almost at high key right now. Okay? Now what happened is while I'm flying, now let me get myself like almost a straight and level flight. Here quickly. Oopsie. Engine fails.
Oh!
Something happens. That's no good. First things first, carby. We don't have a carby fuel. On. Make sure, yes. Fuel, make sure there's nothing there. Alright. So looking, I'm gliding. I'm setting my plane up to a glide. So I'm holding the nose up to get to 70 knots. While I'm at it, I know a field. Hey, look. That fields look perfect. Just on the wingtip there. Okay? I got that thing. So I'm going to do that one. So I'm right now.
Foxbat 8811 is
I'm flying
10 circuit sec field.
the wrong direction, aren't we?
Yep.
Get myself a flying again.
015 Edith Delta at the Gold Coast.
Let me fix that up first. Direction. Let me get you out other way around.
Inches, wind is calm. Cloud, view at 2,000. Scatter 3,000.
That's not ideal for me. Sorry.
Temperature 23.
Took the field on the opposite direction. Remember, we know the wind is coming from like a easterly direction, isn't it?
Yep.
Let me get up a little bit high again. I didn't see that little road going there. That's why it's not ideal.
Yeah.
Let me get it from other direction, would be the best one.
Static push at 1172 now, entering that tracking runway 10, airfield.
But I'll use the same field, but on the opposite direction. That will give me a lot more space.
Morning, Errol. Bo here, mate. Can you just give us a radio check?
Radio 5, mate.
Thanks, mate. Safe flight.
You're going to Archer Falls. License field.
No, they've got to do one today, do they?
Time to enter backtrack for departure from 01 license field.
Yeah, nice. No, not today. Just doing a local cruise. Just got the new 3-blade on and have pitched it, so just checking it out.
Enjoy, mate.
Okay, you see that with the, especially the dark field with a car in it?
Yep.
Yeah, just after that there's a field next to that one, but I'll let you know. So this is at the high key point. I had engine failure here. Okay, I changed the fuel. Okay, looking good. Now I'm gonna set my glide speed. While I'm at it, this is the point you're gonna select the field. So I know the wind's coming from easterly direction. Okay, so I need to be facing that way somehow. Okay, glide speed coming in. So now you are at a downwind. So you're at the high key.
Yep. 8811 has departed the circuit.
Okay, so that you see that field there with the truck in it?
Yep.
Yeah, to the right of it. There's a second field on the right. That's where I'm going to.
The little brown one.
Yeah, that's it. So I'm looking for 1/3. Let's imagine that road doesn't exist in the middle. That's a 1/3 mark I'm going for.
Yep.
That's where I'm supposed to be at a low key at 1,500 or so.
Yep.
Okay, see, I need to fix my speed there. See, hold that attitude, get yourself a nice circuit distance, so slightly up there. Don't lose the sight of that field at any time. So keep that field on your sight. See at the wingtip right there?
Yep.
fly thing. So I'm pretty much at the downwind, at the low key point, but I'm a little bit high, aren't I?
Yep.
Yeah, but that's alright. We can fix that. High is not a problem. We can fix it no matter what. Now, other things you can do is FMC most. So fuel is set. We know that it's fine. Mixture, yeah. Carb is on, yep. And we don't have that. All the switches on. Fuel pumps on. Okay. Oil temperatures and pressures. Hey, there's nothing wrong with them. Nope. Switches all there and restart the throttle. And also the T, last T stand for the throttle. Yep, still didn't start up. Oops, still. So we have to go commit with this one. So Tom, what happened right now is 1,500. That's alright. Our fuel's up there. But we are slightly high. So this is about 45 degrees or 1,000 feet. That's where we turn in base. That's fine. We have 45 degrees. So Tom, we had engine failure here now. So don't worry, I'm trained for this one. See that field over there? That's where I'm going to land. Okay, what I want you to do, please remove any sharp object from your pockets and put it aside and make sure your seatbelts are nice and tight. Okay, this is how you open the door here and the emergency stuff at the back, first aid kit. Okay, at this point, I got a little bit more time. I'm going to give a mayday call. So mayday, mayday, mayday. Thing 8592, 8592. Suffered an engine failure, 3 miles east of Mount Stapleton. Yeah. Landing in a field. Requires assistance on ground. We'll call you on ground. Okay? But guess what? The wind pushed us away. Now we're going to be landing short. Look at that. We went a little bit too far.
Yep.
That's alright. We're at 1,000 feet. Coming around. But this time I would, if we're not too far away, I would use flaps. But this case, I don't have any flaps. I'm not going to use any flaps. Because the way I'm gliding, I'm going to make it. Yeah, coming around about 700 feet or so. Yes, I definitely can make it. So, and you can shut down the engine if it needs to be done. Coming up to 500, still giving full power and going around. Alright, so the next one we're going to do, I'm going to get you to do one of them, but I'm going to guide you through.
Go.
Okay? So the way I landed, so I didn't use my flaps, I will land right on the corner there. There I was coming in. Show you right here. See that field there?
Yep.
That's where I would have gone to. I would have landed right there on the corner. Boom, now climbing out. Hi, fuel traffic, Sling 8592, 5 miles north west of the field at 1,000 feet. We'll be doing some airwork from 1,000 to 2,500 feet for the next 30 minutes. Heck, Phil.
We've just departed the circuit and are tracking northwest and maintaining 1,500 for Archer Field, field traffic. And Heckfield traffic, Foxbat 8811 is operating about a mile to the west of Jump and Pin for the next 15 minutes between 2,000 and 3,000 feet, Heckfield.
Traffic in the Southport CTAF, Heckfield, Masons Field. This is Tango Quebec Whiskey VFR Caravan just out of Masons Field now. Just over Diamond Head at this stage at 1,000, transiting up
you see the aircraft
side of
on the left?
northbound through the islands.
Oh yeah, yep.
Alright, handing over to you. So, let me get up to about 2,500 feet.
Okay.
And go slide to the left. Let's just pick a field and we just work around that field. How's that?
Okay.
How'd you like that race course ground? That looked pretty good, isn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
The other side of it.
Yep.
So what I want you to do, go up here, and I want you to be at 2,500 when you pretty much beam that side.
Okay.
Yeah, keep climbing up. To the right. Keep it straight enough. So in your right hand side, that's a Heckfield airfield.
Okay. What's it called?
Heckfield.
Eggfield.
Yep, Heck.
Right.
H-E-C-K.
Oh, Heckfield, okay. not as in E-double-G.
Unfortunately, we don't think we can get too much high up here due to these clouds. But we can get high as we can. So under 3,000 feet, it's a clear of clouds.
Yep.
Now, turn slightly to the left. Very gentle turn. Let's level off here. Bring the power back to normal cruise. Now, can you see that field up there on your left-hand side?
The racecourse one?
Yeah.
No, it's under the wing at the moment, I think.
Okay, we'll get until we can see. Let's move the plane around a little bit. Because what I want you to do, I want you to keep that field on sight. So I want you to fly a circuit around that field.
Okay.
So you can see it, don't you?
Yep. Traffic flying 8693 is taxiing to the parking bay. Nice Bill.
Okay. Let's imagine we're flying along. This is what we're going to do pattern here. Okay. So at 2,500 feet, lucky us exactly at a high key point, we're going to suffer engine failure.
Okay.
Okay. So right now, you can give yourself engine failure right now.
Engine failure.
Look at that.
015.
Now, first thing now is carby fuel mixture. So change the fuel tank. Change it. Yeah, so it's all good. Now good. Now trim the plane. Hold the nose up to 70 knots, and you know your field where you're going to, right?
Yep.
So look, right, it just went under the wing. So keep it a little bit to the right. Okay. Now, can you see the field?
Find that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Now, keeping that field, just fly the circuit around it. Now, in this case, you can try to restart the engine. Now you have selected the field.
Yes.
So FMC, BOST, we don't have. So let's go with the FM most.
Cool.
Yeah, all the switches are on. Mixture, we don't have that one. Carby, we don't have a carby switch. Most mixture, or oil temperatures, switches. Yeah, all on. Make sure the mags are on, master's on. Yep, nothing happened.
Give it a go, nothing happened.
Yep, now give it a bit of the throttle. Warm the engine a little bit. That's good. Now bring that back up.
Still doesn't
Good.
work.
Yeah, throttle's apparently doesn't work. Okay. Now we're slightly low in this case. Looking for a 1/3 point.
Yep.
So about where that little first marker on the field is, that's about 1/3. You're slightly low in this case. Hold that nose up. Yeah, cool. And that's where you're going to touch down at initially. Now what I want you to do, keep flying that way, straight ahead, flying parallel to that field.
Yep.
Okay, when you're at 45 degrees or the 1,000 feet when you're coming in, you're going to turn into base. So this case you can give them a passenger brief.
Okay, so we've had engine failure. I'm going to land in that field over there.
Don't get too close.
I'm trained to do this.
Yeah.
Now, make sure you don't have any sharps in your pockets. If you do, just throw them in the back. Make sure your harnesses are tight. This is how you get out the plane. Emergency equipment's in the back. We'll grab that once we land. We'll switch everything off before we land.
Yeah, cool. Now we're coming to 5,000 feet. Stop that. Turn the plane. Yeah, cool. Now, if you got time, let them know as a mayday. If you don't bother.
Okay.
Okay. Gentle turns, mate.
Oh, yep.
Lower the nose. See, we're losing a lot of speed there. Now, can we land on that plane? Place.
There's a power line in front of it.
Oh, let's imagine it doesn't have it.
Okay.
Can we?
Yep.
Can you go with the first stage of flaps? Would it help to get you that back aim point now to the corner?
I'd say now I'd go first stage of
Let's go with it. Maintain 70. Can you still land?
Yep.
The right thing, or is it going to land a little bit further now?
Yep. So
you can go with second stage, isn't it?
Yep.
Much better. So first you'll do side steam. You have 500 feet coming up now. Go around. No. Full power, nose up. Now, then the first stage goes into straight away.
Okay.
Yo, do not go the other way.
Yeah.
Now, do we have a positive rate of climb? Yes, it's climbing up, 500 feet per minute or so.
Yep.
Now get rid of the next one.
Yeah, sorry, I've cocked up a bit there. Let's see.
Lower the nose, see, we got too much trim there, so untrim the aircraft. Yeah, that's alright. Don't go with the flap straight away, okay?
Yep.
Full power first. That was good. You see?
Smack my hand if I do that again.
That's it. That was a forced landing. You would have survived that. Easy.
Yep. So once we got down lower, realised there were power lines there, we would seeing as though we had quite a lot of height there, we'd still aim for that field because it was a big field, and just aim for further down the field.
Yep. Now I want you to turn right. Yeah, that's it. So you go for that field, and that's it. I want you to head toward that mountains over there. Keep turning right. Climbing.
Actual traffic, Sling 85 running to 2 miles north of the field at 1,300, climbing to 1,500. We'll be doing some operational near the field, between 500 feet to 1,800 feet. Thank you.
Just past Maclay Island.
A bit more to the right.
Transiting northbound for Caboolture, we're remaining east.
Lower than us.
Below your steps, OCTA northbound.
Tango Quebec Whiskey, Brisbane Centre, roger.
Alright, level off here if you can. Where would you go?
Just down here.
Really? What else is around here?
There's also an aerodrome that I could totally go to.
Yeah, why not try that?
Where is it, the aerodrome though?
Right there, left. You see it? I'll guide you through.
Okay.
So I get you glide speed now. Go with me. Set the glide speed. Hold the nose up. Trim, trim, trim. Or we could just go and do a missed approach on that one. Okay? So now, you can see that along that path, there is a runway.
I still can't see it.
Okay, pretty much on the wingtip is the airfield. You see that buildings? That's the hangars.
Oh, right.
It's like a cross runways. There's a one north-south and one east-west.
Oh, but it's just like a real dirt runway, is it?
Yeah. That's it, let's turn it in.
Actual traffic, turning base for runway 10 for a missed approach. Actual.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Do you see the runway now?
Is that a runway?
Yeah. Okay, taking over.
Handing over?
Yeah, you can go follow me through here. You see it? Do you see it pretty much straight ahead?
So that kind of like dirt track?
Yeah.
That is a shoddy runway.
Uh-huh. Can we make it?
Yep, absolutely. So you'd throw heaps of flaps in and potentially side slip there, would you?
Pre-stage. Side slip. Right?
Yep.
You'll make it, don't we?
Yep.
Alright, let's go around. Full power, full power. Nose up to level. Yep. Yeah, yep. The opposite door to climb. Yeah, climb out. Lower the nose a little bit. So that's the thing, if we have another option, like an airfield, go for it.
Yep, that's what we're there
more
for.
service, exactly. Left-hand time.
Active traffic, Sling 85, 92 departing on crosswind, tracking anti-fuel target. Back fuel.
So they actually have a guy in the hangar there, do they? On the radio?
Sorry?
They have a guy in the hangar on the radio there, do they?
No, it's a broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Letting them know what I'm doing. Take me back.
Back to Archfield?
Oh yeah. You know how to get that back, right?
Yeah.
It should be.
So that's the Mount Cotton water tower there.
Sorry, what?
Mount Cotton water tower, is it?
I don't know. Is that Mount Cotton?
I think so.
And a water tower? Wow.
That's not a water tower, is it? No.
I think you're mixing up with the Park Ridge water tower there, Mr. Tom.
Is it actually Park Ridge?
No. The Park Ridge eastern side of the Brisbane?
No, it's down south. That's what I'm thinking.
What do you think that is?
Mount Mount Cotton. Mount Stapleton.
That's Mount Cotton.
That's right, Mount Stapleton.
Yeah, what is that on the top?
Is it not water? Looks like
It's
water.
definitely not water. It detects water. It's a radar.
Oh, right.
Lower than us, let's level off here. It's a Mount Stapleton weather radar.
Right.
That's a Brisbane weather radar we have.
Oh, yeah.
That's everything we get, all the information about storms coming out of that thing. It's literally a golf ball on the top. We'll fly at 2000 overhead, we'll see what it looks like.
Okay.
Hey, so that emergency wise, so that's what happened if you had engine failure.
Yep.
You get that option over there. Okay, the airfield is one of them. Any field, use it.
Yeah.
So today is very hectic.
So when you're doing your route planning,
Airfield traffic, Skyfox 125, taxiing for the runway. Airfield.
like I think I'd almost do like write a complete thing on a piece of paper so I knew what was going on, and then I'd have my alternates on that piece of paper. So then at least you could, at most times you could say where the airports are.
Sorry?
Well, if you had everything written down for your where you're actually flying to, you'd be able to know at all times what you've got out there.
Yep, so the eastern training area, you need to be very familiar with this area because this is eastern and southern, because that's where the test is going to be at, either one of them.
Right.
Okay. So right now we did the force landing 1 today. So later on you'll do force landing 2, and maybe later after your first solos and everything, you're going to do area solo check.
Yep.
That way you're going to check your skill. We're not going to tell you, we're going to get Hannes do the force landing. And we're not going to tell you what to do. You have to do everything by yourself.
Right.
If the instructor's happy with it, then he's going to sign you off on and go by yourself to the training area now.
Yep.
Switch 433, approach morning identified, climb via SID to flight level 120, leaving 5,000.
But we'll just check the ATIS now, coming up to the Brisbane, Archer Field now. 129.
First contact with Archer Ground or Tower, notify receipt of Alpha.
Still Alpha. Let's see what's the wind doing on that one.
Archer Field, Tower Information Alpha. Runway 28 right to Robson departures north, frequency 123.6. Runway 28 left to Robson departures south, frequency 118.1. Circuit operations, runway 28 right. Runways 0422 out of service. Wind variable 5 knots. Visibility in excess 10 kilometres. Cloud view 1,500, view 3,000. Temperature 22, QNH 1016. First contact with...
Yep. Now, go to your right, look it down. Well, can you see it?
Yeah, we got the motorway.
Can you see the bubble on Stapleton? Right there, right front, down here.
No.
Do you see it yet?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Do you see it now? What does it look like?
Not like a water tower.
Yeah, that's not water tower, is it? Well, I commute from somewhere over here.
You do usually.
Yeah. Daily basis. Marcelo's down there somewhere.
Right.
A little bit further down here as well.
So
Alright, get ourselves to 1,500 now. Because we already listened to ATIS now, it's information alpha.
Yep.
Okay, wind's still variable. Let's calm down, you're gonna land the plane now.
Okay.
Okay. Still information alpha, you make the radio call. 4-5. Go cruise descent.
Oh sorry. 4-5.
There's a tiny bit of wind coming, I'd say. Not quite actually. Up here there's a bit of wind. See, when we started, the cloud was at just about 2,700. By the time we finish it, it's about 1,600.
Yeah, it really dropped, yeah.
They dropped the whole lot. So we are expecting a bit of rain about 10 o'clock. So what's the radio call is going to be from our target?
So, Archer Tower, Sling 8592 at target, information Alpha Joule.
You don't need Joule.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Just inbound.
Okay.
Oh, you could say Joule if you wanted to. That way they know there's an instructor on board. If you mess it up, it's like, well, it's my fault.
Fox 771, number 1, runway right.
Eurofox, 771. Archer Tower, Charlie 1 Kilo established in Alpha.
1 Kilo Archer Tower, operate area Alpha, report ops complete.
Operate Alpha, report complete, Charlie 1 Kilo.
And also when you say inbound, request 2 circuits on arrival.
Okay.
Or just say circuits on arrival. What else can we do now? We can do a pre-landing check, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. What's the acronym? Bumpfish?
Bumpfish.
Brakes off.
Brakes are off. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture not applicable. Fuel, we'll leave it on the left.
Change it.
Change it.
I
is instruments. So temperature and pressure are all good. We're alright for altitude. S is switches. And yep, they're all good.
Eurofox 771, runway 28 right, clear to
And H hatches and harnesses.
Eurofox
All good.
771, runway 28 right, clear to now.
keep the hands on throttle there, man. Good, holding altitude, I like it. So where's target?
It's just next to these 2 sky rises up here.
That those 2?
Yep.
Cool. Make a call.
Archer Tower, Sling 8592, target 1,500 feet. Inbound information Alpha requesting circuit.
Sling 8592, Archer Tower, roger, join final for change, runway 28 right, number 1.
Number 1 on runway 28 right, 8592.
So it's alright to do I need to say Sling 8592?
It says joint final, you missed that one.
Oh, okay.
28 right.
Okay, Victor Charlie, Archer Tower, line up, runway 28 right.
Yep.
So which runway is that?
Right, okay, Victor Charlie.
28 right. The main runway.
Nope. Since it's a circuit, you just say, yeah, go to the other one straight away.
Okay.
Usually we get 28 left, but it's like, yeah, go to the other one.
Okay, Victor Charlie, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Let's maintain 1,500 all the way, that's good.
Charlie.
When would you change your transponder code?
When? I suppose you could do it now whilst we're not doing anything. As in the backup.
When you're being
sorry, transponder.
Inside the zone.
And what
actually, you could do it now. VFR.
VFR, okay.
So when can you legally start descending?
After I've passed the intersection.
No. not at the zone yet. We're not allowed to descend unless we're at the zone. Okay, zone is starting pretty much at beam the Mount Gravatt.
Okay.
Okay, the other good one is there's a road right there with the bridge. That's a mains road.
Mains road?
Sunnybank.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Sunnybank Shopping Centre there.
Yep.
When it's at a beam you can start your descent.
Okay.
Slow it down.
And then what's the radio? Do we need to make another radio call?
No, he's going to let you know.
He'll let us know, okay.
Bring it back, slow it down. The plane's still 99 knots. So hold the altitude until we 3.5. Into 3.5. Hold that. To 3.5. Good, hold it there. Let the airspeed drop off. Good, below 85 knots. There's your flaps. Now trim, get to 75 knots. Trim the aircraft.
Sling 8592, runway 28 right, clear touch and go, then to right circuits. Call me on 123.6 on the downwind.
Clear touch and go, runway 28 right, on the right circuits, contact you on 123.6 on downwind. Sling 8592.
Another stage of flaps here?
Yeah, well, slow it down. Yeah, second stage, go. We're really high, man.
Yeah.
Side slip. More.
Now, because we're on the right fuel tank, is that the way we want to side slip?
Pretty much. They're going to make it, are we?
Are we not? There we are.
Yeah, we should be able to. Okay, release the slide slip. Alright, idle already. Okay. Icing in the runway, bit of right rudder there. Good. Center line, maintain it. No, don't flare too much. Okay, right rudder. Good. Hold that flare.
Beautiful.
That's it. Now, flaps up to 1. Go around, go. Good. Lower the nose, don't get too high. That's it. Keep the hands there, man.
Archer Tower, good morning. Whiskey Papa India, ready 28 right.
So we're a little bit further down the runway.
Tiny bit of wind coming from the left.
The upwind sling remains in the right circuit. Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Sorry?
What did you say?
Clear for takeoff.
There's a wind coming from the left.
Yep. Oh.
Watch out for that one. Yeah, 300, 400 feet, 300 and, yep. I'm just going to change the comms anyway for now.
Oh, you've changed the comms to the northern.
500 feet. Right hand circuits. Lower the nose there, mate. We need to see something at the front. Lower the nose. Go. Yeah, downwind, let's get that call out of the way. Or touch and go.
8590, swing 8592, downwind, touch and go.
Sling 8592, helicopter area Alpha is active. There's about 2 knots of tailwind now. For yourself, runway 28 right, clear touch and go.
Thanks for the information. Clear 28 right, touch and go at 8592.
So the information Alpha mean do not go into that grass area there.
Right. Okay. Is that right? Thanks for the information.
You don't know how to say that.
Okay.
Just acknowledge.
Bit high here.
Yep.
Okay.
Fix
So
that.
brakes are off. On the
Kill.
carriage mixture.
Watch your power there, man. See?
Instruments. Hatches and harnesses. Okay.
So we are a beam. The thing. Let it go a little bit longer, and so we're aiming for the north end of that Mount Cotton.
Yep.
You were drifting away this direction. You're kind of following that road. All right, now slow it down. 3.5, mate. Straight away 3.5.
And down and turn.
Now, what do you need? Stage a flap. Yeah. Now trim. Down and around now. So before you do that, set the aircraft up first.
Okay.
A bit of a gentle turn there. And maintain 75 with 3 there. Yeah, that power's there. Bring the power back a tiny bit. If not, we're going to be a little bit high.
Oh.
Not too much. So that's a little high here.
Bring it back a little bit.
Yeah, the reason being, about mid here, that's actually alright. 750 feet above where the railway yard is. Okay, I'll take care of the radio call, just fly the plane.
Okay.
But you can go for the second stage if you want to now.